Guys, Bushcraft here. We're out on a forest Maddun this weekend for 3 days. I'm here with a couple of pals, Mike and Paul, which I'll introduce you to in a bit. We're going to be doing a bit of abseiling, and we're going to meet a couple of other lads in a bit as well. We're going to strike camp and try all our new kit, and just basically just chill out for the weekend and do a few activities. So join us.
Go on, carry on moaning, go on.
What was it you saying about Scott?
He really upsets you. You want to disown him? No, she time, Mike.
The other side's all rotten.
Well guys, we're at the camp now. It's about 1:15. This is our water source here, which is a bit boggy. So we're probably going to build a gypsy well later. There's 3 of us here at the moment. We're waiting for another couple of 3 lads, and we're all hammocking. Alright guys, this is our little spot anyway that we come to a bit. We're not going to tell you where it is, but if you do recognise anything from the video, just keep it to yourself. We don't really want everyone coming down here. You might recognise Mike from our last video on the cordage.
Hi everybody.
You've been practising?
Yeah.
You've modded your accent, you, with some cordage. So what you got here then, mate? What hammock have you got?
NSA expedition hammock.
Yeah.
On wrap rings and tree huggers.
Okay. Show us the wrap rings actually, mate.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, the wrap ring setup is just an easy way of centralising your hammock between the trees. It's quite a fast setup.
Yeah.
Just put your tree hugger around your 2 rings. You go through the 2 rings round and then back through the one between the 2.
Cool, mate.
Pulley tensions.
You like your NSA hammocks, don't you?
Yeah, it's nice and comfortable. There's a lot of room in them.
Yeah. Okay, nice setup. So hello to Paul. This horizontal guy here, you'll recognise him from the summer solstice. How you doing, mate?
I'm alright. I've bought the similar kit that I've bought before, so it's my 10th Wonder Hornet hammock. And what you didn't see last time is my BCB Basher
Okay.
that I bought with me, which we had a bit of rain.
Yeah. We're going to get a brew on now and chill out for a bit and wait for the other lads.
Some green for that, I think.
It's nice, mate. Let's have a look at the handle, Marika.
Marika, yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to cook with that?
Well, I'm going to cook all my breakfast stuff on this, pancakes and bacon.
Yeah. Nice.
In the morning. I've got some salmon.
Here we got some wood sorrel. Just tastes a bit like apple peel. Don't eat too much though, or you're going to know about it. We've got company.
Hey, Tom.
Afternoon. Get on.
Alright, mate.
How are we?
Alright, mate. I'm filming you, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. Is this for YouTube?
It's for YouTube, mate.
Hello, YouTube.
Alright, guys, this is Tom.
Oh yeah, pleased to meet
Mountain
you.
Tom. How you doing anyway, mate?
I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Not
Yeah?
bad. Glad to be home.
Yeah.
Hello, Paul. How are you? Good to see you, mate. Brilliant. Nice one.
Tom,
Yes.
tell everyone sort of who you are and what you do.
Okay. This is what I do. I love the outdoors. Everything to do with it. Whether it's bushcraft, survival, mountaineering, canoeing, climbing, anything at all. If there's an excuse or a chance to get out, I shall get out. So, and of course, it's even better when you've got a bunch of like-minded people like yourselves and a bunch of great viewers.
So what sort of pedigree have you got then with regards some of the stuff that you do?
Started over 22 years ago, probably even more, 22, 23 years ago when I was a kid. I had a present SAS Survival Handbook from a friend of mine, and I started reading the handbook. Loved it. Took up every opportunity to get out to the local woodland and practice all the techniques that was in the book. And I've just been doing it from there, and then from then onwards I've started working with the Army Cadets as well. I've done quite a lot of work with them. I'm a sergeant instructor. I teach skillet arms, map and compass, various other things, which is great, by the way. If you've got any young kids between 13 years and 18 years, get them into the Army Cadet Force and they'll be out doing this sort of stuff all the time, which is great. It's better than sitting on a PlayStation or an Xbox. But yeah, I've got qualifications in recreational leadership that I've done in Cumbria, in the Lake District. I spent a lot of time up there, a lot of time in Scotland, mountaineering. And like I say, mate, the list is endless. Been on various millions of canoeing journeys up and down the rivers all over the country. I love it, mate.
You're the sort of unofficial leader of the Mad Crew anyway. Who's the Mad Crew?
That's a tough one because the Mad Crew's changed over the years. When we first started doing these survival weekends, the original people that started coming don't actually come no more. And then since then, other people kind of joined the group and then other people left. So the Mad Crew is basically a bunch of like-minded people that love to be in the outdoors and love to do all this survival and bushcraft techniques in harmony with other people. You know, there's no arguments. We all like to learn off each other, and that is basically what the Mad Crew is as a whole. It's just a group of people that love getting out and doing this sort of stuff. You know, we're not pissheads. We don't trash the place. We respect nature, and by coming down here, it's a great way of recharging your batteries.
Steve, say hello.
All right.
Is that a rake?
That's me. Shit.
That does look comfy under there. We'll swap if you want. Well, guys, apparently we've got to film Steve's bushcraft ridge.
Yeah. It's going to keep my gourmet burgers cold, minted lamb chops, and pork and apple.
That's nice, that is, mate. That looks
Cheese slices.
expensive.
There's only one.
What does it run off?
110.
There's only one problem.
It's
110.
a camouflage lead. You can't get them.
And guys, you're
Anyone's
going to be putting your treats out in your pasta.
Yeah, I know it's a revolutionary concept, isn't it? You know, big guy's going to love this, isn't he? I'm actually going to put the treats out in that pasta. Yeah. Can you just show everyone?
I must say that X-Ped 7 that I bought is just...
You know what, Dred? I'm really tempted.
You just stand there in a video and I get killed.
I'm doing the hard work here, mate. Put some elbow grease into it.
seems still left me here for us to burn.
I think you left it there to dry, isn't it? Or
It's a bit wet. But it's a bit close, mate.
have a scopy.
Go on, mate. Boys, did you catch them sausages?
Yeah, man.
Did you snare them today?
Yeah, they're just in the trap over there. Yeah. It's the sausage trap.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Okay, that Deadfall Trap.
Yeah.
Did you have to stalk them?
No, they stalked us.
Dangerous thing, sausages, mate.
They go for your throat, don't they?
Yeah.
What you got here then, dude?
Oh, you too. I got a fucking sausage sandwich in there.
Just really joking on that sausage then, man.
Just setting up a bit of a deadfall trap. So we've got the log which has been suspended by a bit of bank line. It's going down into these two inward V's holding a horizontal platform. The bank line comes down, bends behind the platform itself and gets held in position by this trigger stick here. Now the idea is that you put some bait on this end of the stick directly underneath the log itself, and then when your animal comes along it tries for the bait.
Been a couple of hours now, isn't it? It's probably about halfway through or so.
It is very romantic.
That is romantic.
Candle in the
Well, I've
bottle.
missed the place, dude.
Candlelit tarp.
Yeah.
I'm in like Zen now. I've been like Father's Zen.
Yeah.
You'll see me in a minute. I do sit down and cross my legs and
This is the Swedish candle now. We're about 3 hours in. And it's not even really halfway through. First time we tried one of these, and everyone's really happy with it. I think that's awesome. Like if it's a bit wet and you don't want a proper fire, or if you're just doing a solo overnight or something. I mean, as an alternative to a fire, and you can cook you can cook on it and have quite a few cups of tea and stuff.
Right, one of Tom's top tips. If you're trying to cut in the woods, rather than trying to hold the timber over the top of your leg and you get a lot of bouncing around like this, okay, you can use what's known as a plumber's vice. Put the wood, the back of your leg, put this leg into it and lean down. And when you bend down, this leg clasps the timber itself, this right hand then steadies the back end of the timber on your knee. You can then cut a lot freer, a lot easier, and there's less movement from the wood. Boom. Okay, another top tip, if you haven't got a saw, you need to break some wood, you want to break it quite accurately, you can always use a fork in the tree like this. Okay, place your bit of wood into the tree, wherever you want it broken, say at this point here, and then push. The wood will break exactly where you want it to.
Got them artistic photos. The fire. The woman there with the legs open.
I did Bushcraft magazines and everything all end up like that. Yeah, honestly,
Sex sells.
Yeah, whether they'll turn up, they'll end up like Maxim magazine. Yeah, they'll have like topless chicks like holding on to like the new latest buck knives and stuff like that. New tomahawks.
Yeah, magazine, call it Bushcraft boy.
Mike's dream of having a hammock chairs just ended in misery when it collapsed.
There's always a silver lining. More firewood.
Pissed it down like, all day and all night. Still managed to get a good fire going. In the middle of the forest.
Yeah, and we're like, go on then.
Alright man, what we got here?
Bacon and cheese pancakes.
Oh nice.
Was you still keeping in the same place?
No, I'm good mate, I have a bacon and sausage. And that's just straight off the tree.
That's straight off the tree, yeah.
You got it off. Fuck the system. The system's fucked.
That's why we're in the woods.
Anarchy UK.
Hammocky.
Hammocky. Hammocky UK.
Hammocky in the UK. So Tommy, you're making a shitting stick though.
Yeah.
A digging stick, sorry.
Yeah. I just spiked the end on that one.
Making a candle.
Oh, we're done that.
Tom, before we go any further,
Yeah.
trousers.
Yeah.
Is that some elaborate story?
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I tried to iron my bare girl's trousers.
So it wasn't a crocodile bite or something like that?
Actually, yes. The last
Yeah.
time I was in the Amazon, I was attacked by a crocodile. It took half me leg off. Nah.
Right, hang on. Right, let's do this again. Tom, can you just tell us what's happened to your trousers?
What, that one there?
Yeah, you was in the Amazon.
Yeah, I was in the Amazon. I got chased by a wild crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big, very big.
Yeah. Adult.
Adults.
Yeah.
Crocodile. Wild crocodile. Wasn't a tame one. This is a wild one. Right. And he was after me trousers. Oh yeah, I skinned him, killed him.
You dispatched him.
And made his skin into my boots. That you can see today.
Oh, they're nice, man.
Crocodile
You made them
skin
yourself?
boots. Yeah. Proper
Multi-skilled,
bushcraft
dude.
style, yeah. See, I found all this bit of tin lying
Yeah.
about in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Is that nettle cordage for laces?
nettle cordage for the
Yeah,
laces,
yeah.
yeah.
Well done, man.
Dyed with pine pitch and charcoal to make them the black. Yeah, so there's a numerous thing that you could do.
You're wasted, mate. You're wasted.
Yeah.
Can read and write.
So, just I've got a new phone. It just happens to have spell check.
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, so collected a nice bit of resin there. And I'm putting some. There's your fine pitch candle. It should burn there for probably an hour or so.
Right,
Yeah.
end comes up, little loop at the top,
Yeah.
back down, and then just wind it round itself until you get to the top end of the loop, and then just slip that through that little hole. Like that. Yeah. Then if you pull on that one, you see the little loop that you put it through,
Yeah, it tightens up.
tightens it up, and you just tidy it up, and you can just slip it up and down then.
That's cool. That's a sexy knot, man. How sad am I? People leaving stuff like this up.
The etiquette. Well, I wouldn't. Well, in the past, the etiquette would have always been tidy up your patch after you've been there, leave no trace. Take only photos, leave only footprints. But these days, because it's becoming a little bit more trendy, people tend to be leaving the things up for other people to see. I mean,
Yeah.
this one is just off the path, so
Yeah.
the shed loads of natural cordage right there, right in here. You could try and pull them down, or ideally try and climb up, cut them off. Cut them off at the bottom. You've got some decent cordage there. Split it.
That's clematis.
Clematis, yeah.
Right guys, we've met Noah anyway. Seems to be a theme of the weekend is biblical amounts of rain. But we're going to carry on.
Then you can eat the inside.
Yeah, it's thistle.
It's like celery.
All thistles are edible, aren't they?
Yeah.
Apart from one, which is quite rare. I can't imagine there's much calories in that. Got some mint here. Mint. Right boys, we've come to the end of our yomp. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, loved it.
What are you eating then lads?
I've got an army issue, treacle sponge pudding and a cup of tea.
Just on the way back into camp now. And we've got some birch. Let's do another candle with later.
Mike, grab the axe and have a go.
My spork broke about an hour ago. It was a light Matthias spork. So now that's what I think about them. So improvise. You ain't going to win any awards, but at least I'm going to get a cup of tea.
You created a smoke screen and you stoke up the fucking fire just so my tea would boil over.
But that's what I think, dude, in like hundreds of
It's a
years.
conspiracy, man.
Yeah. Well, I saw an episode.
And do you know why? Do you know why, dude? I believe that's what we're destined for.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've been to off licenses open 24 hours a day. Wine, pound a bottle. Come on. Fucking Boris, you'd be fucking great. Oh, more wine. I've only had a bottle this morning. He's always fucking hammered. He's never sober. You get to London now, you got more chance of fucking getting done killing a cyclist than you have getting a parking ticket. Because of him. Everybody gets a bike. London, Russia, how great. Put your speedos on and get yourself a racer bike. Or a three-wheeler bike.
This pine pitch has gone purple, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've put much in the candle.
only a bit really. We put that one chunk that was there.
This is a little thing I just whittled.
There we go. Once it's going. Hold your bundle around it. There we go.
Tom, before you go,
Yeah.
which one of Tom's tips was that? What number? I don't know if it was 17 or 18.
I don't know. I was like when I used
Hang
to
on,
train
I've just
at
got to
the
switch the intensity up of my head torch.
gym. Jesus Christ.
I'm going to kill him with his fucking pot holder in a minute.
All these people that say there's been alien inductions in the forest. It's fucking gas with this
I'm
lot.
going to fucking stab him in a minute.
Well, now I can see you now.
Yeah, but I can't see you. All I can see is like blurry shit in front of me.
Remember when we went on that thing with the Bushcraft UK guys?
Oh, God.
And I had
Etiquette.
camp etiquette, and I had like my head torch on, and they kept on like making this massive drama, you know, every time. straight my face.
No, fuck off.
They were making this massive saga dance, weren't they? It was like they were like really laying it on with a trowel. Steve, you got the Burj Al Arab there?
Hey?
The forest only sort of 7-star hotel.
Every time. I've had lamb dinners, fucking pork dinners, chicken dinners,
You know what? You've just reminded me. I've got a hip
kebab,
flask.
curries.
I've got a hip flask full of pork, gentlemen.
Lads, it's like it's in the Hilton, man. Look.
I know, man. Steve knows how to make himself at home, man.
That's the wall, but when it gets there, it's melting in the mouth.
Tom's tip 42. Well guys, it's the morning now. I had a really good sleep. It's about 10:30. We're all lazy guys here, so we've slept for about 10 hours. This is how we do it in the Mad Crew anyway. We just basically come away and sleep. Anyway, what we're going to do today is a bit of climbing, and then we're going to finish the weekend off. Mike decided to enter this spooning for the 2014 Spoon Carving Championships. I mean, just look at it, mate. Look at the master craftsmanship.
I'll tell you what, mate, it's amazing.
You can't even tell that I've used sandpaper, can you?
Did you not buy that?
No, I actually can't. I actually made that.
Really?
Can you? You know the delicate contours.
Yeah. Yeah, mate.
The way it's got such a beautiful bend as well.
Yeah, and the symmetrical shape of the spoon and everything.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's beautiful. I rubbed it down with walnut oil.
Yeah, it's sturdy, that is. You ain't getting that though.
Just start cutting it below your foot.
No, but what I was thinking, dude, was chop directly down.
This is a greater spotted Stansby, native to the area. Usually found around bacon and other fried goods.
3. Okay.
Tom's tip number
787B. Okay, more knot work or rope work in the woods. Doing any type of bushcraft, setting up any type of shelters, you need all sorts of knotting systems. It's best just to find a nice simple one that works. Now the one I'm going to show you has been known as a spike hitch, clove hitch, an Italian hitch. Regardless, this is the way that Tommy the Tool will show you. Okay, get your cord, place it in front of you, cross your hands and grab the cord. Separate your hands so you end up with 2 loops. Put one loop behind the other loop and then simply throw it over your spike. Pull the knot together. I'll just take that out and turn it around so I can show you. As you can see, it's formed.
Just zoom in on that, right? Right guys, this is Tom's tip 34,943. How to put your Bergen on safely.
Well, he says safely. Obviously, you've always got to be careful of any type of back injuries or previous back injuries that you might have had. But generally, how I tend to do it, the Bergen's laid down in such position, just cross my hands, grab the straps, throw it up and over, and you're ready to go. And he just walks off sitting me.
Right guys, we're in stitches now because basically he just did it really fast and then sodded off to show you how to do it or anything.
This is,
so you don't get a slip disc or anything, who's going to do it slowly for you?
okay, well, this is actually step 2 because the Bergen's now in a completely different position. Obviously it's standing up and it's facing away from me, but the same kind of rules apply. Once you've got it moving, you keep the Bergen swinging, try not to jerk, try not to twitch in any way, shape or form when you do it, because that can cause a back injury. But generally in this position, what I'll tend to do is just grab the top of the straps, pull this hand. As I pull this hand up, I'll bring it up and around the top of my head at the same time, pulling with this one and let it slip down through the shoulder strap. Okay, like this.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah.
Felt like a
yeah,
transformer then.
Yeah. Yeah, looking good. Okay, right guys, got to cut paracord. It's great if you've got a tool or a knife, you can do it easily. If you haven't got a tool or a knife, you can still do it. And what we do is use friction. If you've already got a piece of paracord, like I've got one set up here, ideal. If not, just double back your existing piece of paracord and use the same method. Place the paracord down and make sure that it's taut. Take your other section of paracord, wrap it underneath, and then simply use a sawing motion to provide the friction. There's your piece of paracord that you wanted.
Boom.
What you got there, Mike?
That's a cob nut off the hazel tree. That's an unripe hazelnut. And what you can do with them, when they're like this, you can crack them open. And there's a pea-like structure inside. That's the nut. You can eat them like that, they're quite sweet. But it's best to pick them when they start to get brown flecks on the actual nut, and then let them ripen, and you get just like a hazelnut.
Plastic bag remnants. It's possible.
Is that an Aldi wrapper?
Yeah. I think it is.
By the way guys, we're one man down. Steve's gone walkies, so we're trying to find him. By using our sort of advanced tracking skills, we've located our prey.
Steve.
Creep up on him slowly guys. Someone wrap a space blanket around him, he looks a bit
Cold.
looks a bit hypothermic.
Freezing.
Yeah.
Bad.
How was it anyway, man?
Yeah, really cold, Mike.
How did you survive?
Ex-marine skills.
No, you weren't.
No, I didn't
Listen to this guy, man.
take a lot. Managed to get some lamb chops, wall boar, spit roast that. You know, it was all good. Killed it with my bare hands, as you do. You know.
Okay, we're going to show you a one-handed bowline. One-handed bowline was, to my knowledge, introduced for climbers or people that needed rescuing from a cliff face. The idea of the one-handed bowline is obviously you hold it on with one hand, so you'd use the other hand to tie yourself into a secure knot so that you can be hoisted out of your predicament. So can my staff throw me a rope please? Okay. So we wouldn't use bank line, we'd normally use climbing rope, but this will do for now. So the idea is that somehow you'd throw the rope around the rear section of your body. This rope would obviously be up to the person who's rescuing. Could you take a little bit of tauting on that rope? That's lovely, thank you. Now what you do is you're holding on with this hand, you take your rope, you pass it over the top, in between your body, throw the rope then around your lead line and then pull your hand out of the loop, which with bank lines quite difficult. As you pull it tight, you're now ready to be hoisted up. obviously when you do use a bowline, we always recommend just a couple of hitches just to stop the line pulling through should it start undoing itself at any point, but you're good to go. Okay, that rope won't slip now into the body, so it won't cut off any of your circulation. When you start getting pulled up, it'll just hook underneath your arms, and then you hold on to the main line and you can get pulled to safety. One-handed bowline. And action.
Remember guys, you've always got to fresh up after an expedition. I can recommend something, just a generic name brand antiperspirant, because we don't like to promote any brands.
No, because the promotion of brand named merchandise is uncalled for really, isn't it?
It is, we don't support that. Oh, you got feds on your tail. What's that for then?
A lot of people be smoking weed in the forest.
Right guys, we're just lining up the abseil now. This is our first anchor point. What knot are you going to put on that, Tom?
On this one I'm just looping it straight through, going to take it down. We'll have 2 figure of 8s down the bottom there.
Okay.
There's no way that this boulder's going to move at all. Right, Paul, take this one down as well.
Yeah, man.
Your feet is the same width as your shoulders. That's it, beautiful. Beautiful entrance, Gaz, well done. Fantastic. That's it. Beautiful. Nice and steady all the way down, that's fantastic. Yeah man, well done. Good lad. A jump at the end. Yay! Well done. Good man, well done. A little bit further round, or hand it a little bit further round if you can, Paul. Just imagine thumb up your bum. That's it, beautiful.
Well done, mate. This is my second time at abseiling, and if you've got a mortal fear of heights, it's terrifying, man. So I know this only looks like a small abseil, but
It's terrifying when you haven't got a fear of heights.
is it? But when you have, it's like, oh my god, you get a strange feeling down there. Show us a bit of your marine training, Steve.
I ain't too bad, dude.
It's a bit slippy there, dude.
It's slippy there.
Yeah, man.
But I'll try again, dude. On 1 foot's better.
The moss is slippy, isn't it? Yeah, dude. Enjoy that?
Perfect. Yeah, dude. Good that was, mate.
Nice, slippery.
You can tell who the pro is.
Very tidy as well. Unlike oneself.
Oh, I did slip on that sphagnum moss, mate. As you can tell, guys, I'm an absolute knot geek.
You have to step back a bit.
Right, guys, we've come to the end of our Maddun anyway. We're the Mad crew anyway. Been around forever. Going to be around forever.
Hopefully.
Been doing this for a while. This is how we do wild camping anyway in the forest. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to my channel, and tune in for more.
Okay, be safe. Have fun.
Don't do stupid stuff like this at home.